Hey everyone, Will here from my flea market finds for October 18th, 2017. Another mini haul this week. Make it short and sweet. First up is this little troll here. He's an otter. Got his little tag down here. It says original Western Germany. R in a circle. Don't know why it's R in a circle, because the company that made this, the name is Heico, H-E-I-C-O. Back in the 1960s, they made a whole line of these things. Kind of a rubber, hard plastic body. Kind of neat. They got a lot of character to them. I can imagine there's collectors out there for them. This should bring anywhere from 60 to 75. Kind of different. What else? A couple more rings. I think I have the largest collection of turquoise rings on the East Coast at this point. This one's kind of cool looking. Where was it marked? Didn't see a mark on here. I thought it was. 925, kind of a neat piece. Both the rings were 25 for the pair. This one's kind of neat. Kind of reminds me of a Mayan calendar, and it's neat because they put the design on the back of it also. No markings on that either. The badge, the Air Force Security Police, really good shape. That was 20. Another little pin, well done. Not sure, what is it, LGCC? I have to look that up. That was like $5. Got a German belt buckle. That's I think it goes like that actually. It's the RAD, like Home Public Works or something like that. Paid $25 for that. That'll probably stay in the collection. Another belt buckle, well done. It's signed. There's one on eBay right now. A guy's trying to get $50 for it. I paid 15. World War II dog tag. That was $5. The little collection of lieutenant bars and money clips. No idea what the insignia there is. That was $10 for this lot, and one of these, is it this one? Yeah, that one's sterling. Kind of cool lighter. Got the two lighters. They were $30 for the pair. NCO Club RAF Station, England. That might do well. And another NCO Club Vietnam. Not Zippo. This is Verona. Wish it were Zippo. They bring a lot more money. Still looking at around probably $40 for this one, and I'd say at least 40 for that one. A little mustache, beard comb, looks Victorian to me. Sterling case. That might bring good money. That was $10. Love the medallion, pen. It's got a little 3D effect going on there. Really well made. Got to do a little research into it. It's not old or anything, but quality piece. It was $10. The bracelet is Taxco. Let me flip it around here for you. Nice and heavy. Sterling silver. Right at 2 ounces. Sterling being around $15 an ounce. You're looking at 30 bucks right there. Paid 25 for that and 15 on the watch. That is also sterling. If I can 925. Doesn't work. Oh, and these are all diamonds. They come up as diamonds on the meter. I think it's a QVC brand, Ecclesi. Needs a battery, but we'll get that up and running. Found one on WorthPoint. It sold for like $130. Very nice. The problem is they've taken some links out of it, and it is for an extremely small wrist. But great deal for 15 bucks. Could be a spectacular buy here. Got this lot of 4 binoculars for $100. Reason I bought them, I thought this was the prize out a lot, because it's marked U.S. Naval Gun Factory, Optical Shop Annex, USA, and marked on the front here, there we go, Signal Corps, U.S. Army. So guessing that's World War II. Optics are still good. Got a great look to them. I forget what they'll bring. They should bring right around 150, I think. These two, nothing great. Just a pair of standard opera glasses. Another pair of small binoculars. Got some weight to them, but not a brand name or military or anything. And the cheap plastic strap isn't helping them. But then we get to these two, and these are top quality Carl Zeiss, well known for their lenses and everything, cameras and microscopes, you name it, telescopes. So these are top quality, turn of the century, and prices are all over the place on these. I gotta do a little more research to try to get a handle on what they're worth, but these go for anywhere from the hundreds on up to a couple thousand. Same way with this one. This one is a Carl Zeiss, and that is they go by the name on there, Telact. So we'll have to got a name on them. Somebody had their name engraved. Interesting. Didn't notice that before. But definitely could do very well with these. In the case, got to figure out what the case fits. They were out of the case when I bought them. Last piece to talk to you about. Picked up a rifle. Had quite a dry spell for firearms, and all of a sudden, I don't know what it is about fall of the year, but always seem to find a lot of guns fall of the year. This is a Remington Scoremaster 511. Of course, cannot sell guns on eBay, but the way you get around that, what a lot of guys do, is they sell the parts. eBay will let you sell the parts up from the guns. And you can actually, if you part it out, you can get more for the parts than you can for the gun as a whole, and not have to worry about all the regulations. So with the ATF, the Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms here in the U.S. considers there's one part on every gun, modern gun, that they consider the firearm itself, and that's the receiver. That's this part back here. that is the gun. That's the thing you need a license for to ship. Everything else, the bolt, the magazine, the trigger, the stock, the barrel, the front sight, the butt plate, the rear sight, it all can be taken off, and you can list it on eBay and sell it. For instance, the bolt here will bring about 140. Just take it out like that, and so you get 140 for the bolt. The magazine, being a factory mag, original, that'll bring 40 by itself. The stock, nice shape, the stock will bring about 40-50 bucks. The front sight, original front sight will bring about 15. Trigger guard, trigger, that'll bring about 30 bucks, and miscellaneous screws and everything. You start adding it up, and as a whole, this gun's only worth around $200 or so. But parted out, and it's more and easier to sell. I'm not going to do that, though. I got a thing for guns, and I admit it, I'm a gun nut. So this will be staying with me. But a lot of guys part these things out. Something to consider. It's amazing to me that you wouldn't think. I mean, who's going to need a trigger guard? But there's a lot of guns out there. For some reason, they take the trigger guards off. Magazines, I could see. Bolts, I can see. Miscellaneous screws. You know, a lot of guys they mess them up over the years, taking them out, putting them in. But something to consider if you find a gun cheap enough. That was 100 bucks. So there you go. Keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99, which is where most of this stuff will be appearing eventually. So till next time, Mr. Willie Yard Sales 5. We'll talk again soon.